Here we have the current stock market analysis for NVIDIA Corporation, stock ticker NVDA. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comments section so that other traders will be able to find this information more easily on the platform. So here we have the 1 hour time frame. Each candle on this chart will be representing a 1 hour trading period. And as we can see here, market share prices are starting to stall out at somewhat elevated levels. Currently, we're looking at share prices coming in just below the 120 figure, so just around 119 per share. And this does represent a fairly strong increase relative to the prior lows, which were generated near $100.95. So we're going to take a bit of a longer term view here, pull out on this price chart a bit, and identify some important support and resistance levels that can hopefully be used to identify profitable trading strategies for this stock in the days and weeks ahead. So as things currently stand, we have seen a bit of a breach above this $120 level. In terms of psychological importance, that does have some significance. However, there really isn't much on this price chart, which would suggest that the 120 level in particular would be critically important, except for the possibility that a shorter term head and shoulders pattern could be created if we started to see a failure in this area. So essentially what we would be looking at that point would be this prior price high coming in at 120.16. This would be the share price high from the August 1st trading session. And then roughly, we're trading right around that same area again here. So if we were to use this prior price high at 120.16, look at this longer term time frame high here coming in at 131.26. And then this right shoulder here coming in at right around the 120 level. If we were to see a share price decline here, this would create a head and shoulders pattern that would suggest lower share prices could be in store for this stock. There is one other factor that could be pointed out here in line with that bearish viewpoint, because as we can see here, share prices have actually formed a bit of a bearish divergence condition. If we go back to the prior lows, which were generated at the longer term lows coming in at $90.69, we can see that the reading in the relative strength index here was a bit higher when compared to these more near term lows coming in at $100.95. So essentially, this would be the price low at $90.69, and then this would be the price low coming in at $100.95. Or just before there, actually. It was a little bit before there. This would actually be the price low that was generated coming in at 104.12. But in both cases, the same idea would hold true because share prices themselves are trading a bit higher here. And the indicator reading itself is showing lower trading conditions here. There is some there's some reasoning here which could suggest that this bearish divergence reading could be a bit invalid because what we were looking at that point was an extremely oversold reading here. The reading in the relative strength index, which of course is this bottom purple line at the bottom of the price chart, this did come in below the 20 mark, which would be considered to be heavily oversold. Anything below 30 would be considered to be oversold, and then anything below 20 would be heavily oversold. And here we were looking at readings right around 18.7. So this does distort the chart pattern a bit here. This does give us the possibility for more of a false reading, given that this would be more of an extreme condition, and then we did start to see some very strong rises in share price coming in after this price low formed. So there is a possibility here that this reading could be incorrect, but this is something to keep an eye on because if we were to see a failure here right around this 120 level, this could suggest that a head and shoulders pattern would then be in place, and that would then suggest that lower share prices are ready to start to develop once again. In order for that level to become invalidated, in order for that price pattern to become invalidated, we would need to see a break above this roughly 121. That would then give us a higher right shoulder, which would make it less likely that a head and shoulders pattern would be likely to play out. As things currently stand for this longer term movement to the downside, we can see that share prices did manage to find some support just ahead of this 78.6% Fibonacci retracement that we were watching uh, for this decline. We didn't exactly reach below there, and that is significant because it does mean that this $100 psychological zone remained intact, and share prices were able to start to move higher following that price test. Since then, we have seen share prices move above the all of the major exponential moving averages on the hourly price chart. So currently, this does suggest that positive momentum is in control of the market. At the same time, we do have to note that overbought indicator readings do suggest that a bit of a decline here could start to unfold, and that would validate this potential here for a head and shoulders pattern if this were to occur. So if we do see share prices start to fall here into the Friday close, as share prices are moving out of overbought territory, that would then generate this head and shoulders price pattern. So just something to keep an eye out for. And what we would really want to see here, is a weekly close above this $120 mark. That would start to erode the possibility that a head and shoulders pattern is actually forming here. We are starting to see some consolidation at these elevated levels. Near-term price ranges are starting to form. I would say just above 117.70 to the downside, and then roughly 120.90 to the top side. So if we were to move down to a shorter term time frame here, for example, a 5-minute price chart, we would start to see that a bit of a range is starting to develop at these upper levels. So that would look something like this. And the share prices are now currently caught, in this roughly sideways trading range here. So this is essentially a period of consolidation after a long series of gains for the stock. So not entirely surprising to see a bit of sideways price movement. As I explained earlier, we are overbought on the hourly indicator reading. So there is some suggestion here that share prices could need to roll over out of that condition before we would be able to see another run higher. But one thing to watch for here is this development of a head and shoulders pattern, because that could suggest an extension of the prior volatility that we were seeing for this stock. So here's the current stock market update for NVIDIA Corporation, stock ticker NVDA. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.